Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of. Actually, no, this isn't another episode. Welcome to the beginning of. Well, maybe something new, maybe something not. Fridays is still kind of undecided for me, so I kind of felt just like, let's just start doing things at the wall and see what sticks. So, to start our journey, I decided we'll be doing Witchfire. For those who don't know what it's about, Witchfire is basically a roguelike, souls-like kind of game where you play. Oh, you know what? I don't think I'll explain any further. I'll let the game do the explaining for me. So, shall we get started?
A war rages between the witches and the remnants of humanity ruled by the church. Despite the numbers advantage, the church and its armies keep losing territories to witches and their foul magic. In a distant land controlled by one of the witches, papal scouts discover a wreckage of a ship that had been lost for several centuries. It carried a valuable artifact, one that could change the course of the conflict. Only witch hunters called prayers can face a witch and live. You are one of them, anointed by the Pope himself to recover the artifact. After a long and arduous journey, low on witchfire that gives you unnatural powers, and with most of your belongings lost, you arrive at the destination.
And that's where we are. So, now we choose who we want to be. I've done a little bit of experimentation to see which of the classes I wanted to either start as or what felt nice or whatever, and I'm gonna say it, I am I am a fool for doing things the hard way right away. So we're going with the Penitent, who starts at level 1. He has basically all these stats, and he only has the hunger, a hand cannon. So, and yes, all the others have like different stats. I mean, it's kind of your classic Souls kind of game where it's just like what you start off with doesn't really matter because you will end up unlocking it in the end. So, but for me, I like to do things right from the bare bones. So, let's get started. Alright. I did a little bit of exploration, so I kinda have an idea of what I'm looking for. So, obviously, gives us all the stuff, jump, double jump, and whatnot. I kinda have an idea of what I'm doing, but for the sake of all of you who really actually would like to see me like explain this stuff better, then here goes. So, obviously we have a map which will change based on which environment we're in. We have, so the yellow gauge, I am pointing to it as if you guys can see it, is basically our stamina card. When we have stamina, we can do things. When we don't have stamina, we can't really do things as well. So, our double jump is more effective. Our dashes are, well, yeah, our dashes are more effective. We can still sprint, which is good, although sprinting does take a little bit of stamina. So let's just go ahead and exhaust ourselves. Okay, it looks like we can still sprint. We have somewhat good speed, but I mean, it's never really good to be out of stamina, you know? Obviously we have our classic first-person shooter style. I always love the feel of how the hand cannon just kind of like hits things. So, but unfortunately, since we only have the hand cannon, then this is what we're stuck with. And this is another reality of battle focus, which allows us to basically look and see those little glowing things, which when we do strike them, it does do more damage. At least to the enemy affected by it. So before we doing like 43. Now we're doing 86. That's like double damage. So yeah. We'll get about calamities because we actually won't be worrying about those for a while. Obviously, we have melee. Of course, we actually have two different kinds of melees. So at the bottom left, if you look at the little fist icon, that's basically our melee charge. And what that basically means, when it's at full charge, it did that little special melee, and when it's not, we get that. At the other part, you know. So being able to keep that topped up is going to be important. And finally, we have our all-important elixirs, aka healing, aka flask, whatever. So I think that pretty much covers it. And let's get into our journey. Navigation charts are used to safely traverse ley lines. This one details a route to a nearby island with a giant tower. The chart possibly created long before the arrival of the Order of the Broken Mirrors flotilla. This is a curious case as Vatican archives contain no records of any prayers about charting these territories. Interesting, so something must have been doing stuff, I guess, so I don't know what, but a note signed with the prayer's sigil. If this note is in your hands, it means we have fallen. Mayhap we have leads diminished our strength. Ignite the flame and call us forth, so that our walk toward redemption may yet continue. And that's why there is no one else bloody here. Alright. We have our gear equipment, so this is what we have. We can enhance our gear, which will be a thing that we'll be doing later, but for now, let's just go ahead and get on into our journey. Start it up, and let's get going. The island of the dead. Investigate tower or acquire resources and escape back to the Hermitorium. Alright, let's do this. Alright, what do we have? So now that we're in the island, we have all of this available to us, so let's go ahead and start taking a look. So obviously we have our scores, which are, I do like how they tell like what is going to be the harder areas versus easier areas. Although I do kind of wish that the curious objects should be a bit more specified. You'll understand that reason for a second. We have our portals to get out of here. Of course, we do have one right here behind us, but that one is going to eventually shut off. So, let's get to work. How do I... There we go. Let's get moving. We have heresy to loot out. Nope. Stop that. And this is where kind of like the roguelike kind of element of randomness that comes into play, because every time we clear out an area, we basically get these those little crystals. How do I... Yeah, that works. Basically can get those crystals that can give us Arcana, which allows us to basically enhance ourselves a little bit more. Hopefully, course, we can choose to hold on to it for now and wait to do it more, but let's just keep moving on. Oop, reloading. And that is also another important thing. Being able to properly use our dash to avoid getting shot at while landing our own shots. What do we have? Which chance leads? I guess let's go ahead and go with the blood transfer. Being able to get more elixirs is always a decent thing for us, I would say. So let's go ahead and waypoint there. And see about looking for more encounters. Oh, that's just simply the ammo chest that we spotted. And the little obelisk here will give us a little bit of lore about things and whatnot. But for now, we're not too worried about it. Thank you. And just like any thing, we can find these little items to help us get more of... If you ever played Dark Souls, then they're basically the equivalent of Souls, where you can get like a bunch of stuff and whatnot. Go ahead and might as well just simply heal up there. Oh. Ah, missed. Alright, that's one. Next. Ah, so let's see. Ooh, health sacrifice for damage. I'm always down for it. That was definitely something I do like, and for those of you who want to know what Angelica is, Angelica, compared to a lot of other games which basically gives you a limited amount of flats. I mean, we technically still do get a limited amount of flats, but the big difference here with Angelica, we basically have to craft our elixirs. So, let's see here. I really like both of these. Actually, let's do kill, reload, final movement. Now then, I believe this is where we were supposed to explore. Alright. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Another. Oh! I think I've been training with Doom. Come on. There we go. Down he goes. Uh-oh. And he pips it. Alright. Take care of this. Oop. The ammo and back on. Nope. Stop that. No melee. Whew. Okay, I think that took care of the tower's defenses. What do Sadly, I can't showcase what demonic ammo is for just yet. So let's see. We have the statue of the warrior and statue of a priest, where we have to clear the areas, meaning we have to basically take down all the enemies, and we have to find and return our missing parts. Oh, I guess these footprints are what leads us there. Okay. Let's go ahead and follow them. Although this is leading me right to an extremely dangerous area, and we're kind of running a little bit low on bullets. We don't really have like anything. You know what? Let's go ahead and double back, head to the less dangerous areas. You can kind of like circle around to them, I guess. Start off with less dangerous areas, and then we can clear out that most dangerous area. Nope. Alright. Let's get to work with these guys. Stop moving. How can I headshot you if you guys don't stay still? I do not like wedges. I mean, at least the projectiles are slower, so it's easier compared to the obelisk, but I do not like the fact I have to dodge heat seekers. So annoying. Die. This one there was like a thing telling me that I could do something here. Oh. So, that's a new one. Now this game is actually still in beta, so there's still gonna be new things. So things that I don't even know about might be in here, like the inventory, which I assume is gonna be something new. So what do we have? Reload slide and piercing bullets. Let's go reload slide. Being able to spend more time shooting and is more time that I can enjoy corpse wax. That's also a good one. What the hell is corpse wax? Wax these stubs and huffs. Okay, thank you. That sure does enlighten me about what corpse wax is. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now that is obviously our portal back once we decide that enough is enough. But in the meantime though, I'll just keep doing what we are. Hello sir, you mind? Thank you. Until we have some goon, lots of goons. Now looks like we unintentionally started the event here. Alright, and we're out of ammo. That's wonderful. Okay, hold on a moment. Uno momento, por favor. Please don't kill that thing while I'm trying to get more ammo here. Maybe we should have probably refilled up a little bit sooner. Thankfully, there's actually not really a it's not really a penalty to walk away when you run out of ammo, surprisingly. Let's get back in the fight. Aww. Well, that's a shame. destroying it. Which sucks. How dare you. I wanted to know what that did. Alright. And these are all waving feathers that we've been collecting. Basically allow us to see what could be. So let's go ahead and more stamina. That's nice. And of course, if we have enough of them, we could honestly take a second thing, but for now I'm going to keep it as is. And looks like we've actually almost cleared out the area, so I guess last one is the extremely dangerous area. Hello. Take out the ranged. Someone there's one right behind me. That's nice. Stop! Oh boy. Oh, that's some swordsmen. Hello there, friends. Alright, let's go ahead and try and reduce numbers first. Stop jumping everywhere. Oh, that must have been. Nope. Do not be close to me. I do not like being that close to someone that has a sword. Let's see. What is this? Flinchless. I guess we'll do the rejuvenation. Okay. So that's the statue of the wall we have done. Let's see, I know that there was foot. Here we go. We can continue reading on the trail footprints. Thank you. And collect St. Albert's staff. Scepter. An important staff, blessed by the Holy Spirit. Scepters like this were forged to extract magic from dying witches, serving as powerful artifacts and symbols of the cleansing flame. This one, however, seems to be more decorative than functional. Hate to see it. And anyone else here that? Okay, maybe just me. Oh, let's just go ahead and keep going. We got the things. Let's go ahead and keep going. So which one of you? You have to stop. I have no idea, but a note signed with prayer sigils. I find it interesting that this is prayer note 1, while prayer note 2 was the one that addressed the fall. Anyways, Cain has not returned, as I feared. I warned him of his unreadiness. I have sealed the passage and ensured its protection. Join me at the Hematorium. Well, unfortunately, it seems like the Hematorium has fallen already, so... Navigation charts are used to safely traverse ley lines. This one details a route to the coast opposite the Hematorium. The more skilled the player in leyline reading, the lower the chance of failure. Yet danger still persists, leading to the preference for using slaves, criminals, and other lost souls as wayfinders. Wow. Okay. And finally, Fire Breath. Our first spell. Fire Breath is strict and deadly, damaging enemies and recharging melee. Oh, it actually recharge melees. Huh, did not know that. The legendary Fire Breather Ignatius was exposed as a witch sympathizer. Tortured and about to reveal his secrets, he burst into flames and turned to ash in an instant. All that remained was the ring, the source of his fiery skills. And now we use them. Talk about how low we have fallen, but there's still more stuff for us. Ooh, Angelica. To be looking for. So, there's still areas that we have not really done. Like right here, which I'm just going to spoil it. I have actually seen and I have actually died to it multiple times. A bit kind of like. So you go make another Dark Souls reference here, but y'all know when you are going through the Undead Berg and you go down a sudden set of stairs and you have like a big ass man with a very big ass sword who just like takes a shit ton of damage. Yeah, this guy is basically the equivalent of that, and we are probably very likely to die trying to challenge him, but you know what? I cannot ever resist myself a challenge. Alright. So, you have company. Of course, he's not the most smartest ever, and where'd he go? Oh, and he's gone. Yeah, this man, he's a runner. Yeah, he likes to do this a lot, so we just definitely need to chase after him until he decides to stop. Get back here. Where did he go? Man, he's fast. Okay, looks like he finally stopped. What's up? You can't lose me that easily. What's up? Ah. I think on our next one we should be able to kill him. Hopefully. Oh wait, what? Take this! Wasn't potent? Potency instance. That's a good one. What is that? Potency instance. Potency instance. Angelica. Ah, there it is. Healing effects restore an additional 5 HP. Oh. Good thump. Alright, well. That's one tear down. Guess let's go ahead and do one last. Thank you. And go ahead and pick you up as well. One less area to clear out, and we can make ourselves scarce from here. Now, compared to other roguelikes I tend to play, it's definitely not as... Or maybe it is, but... Actually, no. It's definitely different compared to where it's just like zone after zone after zone until you either beat the game or die. Instead, you actually do get like the choice of deciding to warp back to basically home base, which is kind of Souls-like. So it's definitely interesting in the way that they decide to do this, which I honestly kind of like that. Here we are at the shipwreck. No tuck behind's captain's coat. Captain always goes down with his ship. Remember? No, obviously we don't remember. So either that's a mutinous crew or something else. This place, there is here we go. Little chests. Unfortunately, this place is of course haunted. Alright, show them to me. Let's do this. Hiya! Thank you for the key. And of course, this is usually a game of hide and seek, and sometimes we're good at it, sometimes we're not. Great, got some witches down. Stop trying to shoot me. Oh. That was a little bit close. Ah. Let's go ahead and pick up the last ammo box. Kind of wanting a little bit low. Wouldn't hurt to give ourselves a little boost. I do like how steeply open the water is. Like, not really much to stop you from like, hey, there's a rock. Do you want to traverse it? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess since we probably took a look at all the chests, let's go ahead and spin our last Raven Feathers. Because this Arcana actually only lasts until we decide to leave. The moment we leave, all this gone. So let's go ahead and grab Blind Fire here. Now where is the last chest? Also, I just love how this gate just does the ambient sound effects, because whole ass creaking ship, that's a nice touch. Let's... Oh, there it is. Papa. Alright, let's do this. Oh, okay, that was multiple. That was multiples. Okay. Take out the range. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Well, looks like we looted all the chests. Onward to the... Guess where it's back home we go, sadly. Just all the way back here. Whew. Okay, I can't be the only one hearing this, so... I do wonder what it is, though, so... Well, for now, we can't identify what it is, but... I guess we'll just simply have to figure out what it is at a later point. Alright, beat me up, Scotty. Don't really have too much else to say, but that's basically Witchfire in a nutshell. But if I really explained it that well, I have no idea. Hey, 69 kills. Nice. And thus, we come back here. And we can do a whole lot of stuff. Leveling up, we can enhance gear, which, fun fact, the way this pistol is now, it's not exactly its full strength. Now, we get into its stealth, which allows it to become stronger, and that is always something that we like to do. And I guess we can also equip our fire breath now as well, but honestly, that's actually optional if you really do not want to do so. And of course, this is where we can level up, spend our stuff for stuff. There's one. Here it is. So, you might be wondering, like, okay, if it's a roguelike, then you can obviously change the difficulty. This is where it happens. So, let's just go. Next objective is to see the Scarlet Coast, which we'll do in the next episode, I guess. I went the wrong way. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button for you guys and gals that make this channel alive. And it's especially so for this, because this is basically the only way I can determine whether, who knows, maybe I should keep going with Witchfire, or maybe I should go with something else. There's a whole bunch of other games that I want to play as well, so I hope you all will help me decide. Still, that's it from me. I'll see you all later. Bye now.